This video is from Republican Times, a right-wing YouTube channel. I couldn't find any other clips about this dude, but this is hilarious. Mike Johnson uh, used an anti-porn app with his son. How is that not weird to have your kid know about like the porn sites you may visit and be the person to like keep you from looking at porn and also spying on your son and what they watch? That's just weird. Why are devout Christians like this dude so sexually weird?
In an attempt to mock House Speaker Mike Johnson's effort to keep his family free of the ubiquitous pornography, left-wing media outlets mocked Johnson, a devout evangelical Christian, after a clip from 2022 revealed that he and his teenage son both used Covenant Eyes, an app that monitors pornography, making themselves accountable to each other to keep away from the content. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson admitted that he and his son monitored each other's porn intake in a resurfaced clip from 2022, Rolling Stone wrote.
You would think in this situation you would have your wife or maybe a close adult friend be your accountability buddy, not your teen son. There's something weird going on.
Here's what Johnson actually said at Cypress Baptist Church in Benton, Louisiana, while he was on a panel called War on Technology. We probably could have called this more appropriately, War on the Darkness of Technology, because there are some good thing of technology, of course. You know, the Bible apps we all love, we broadcast our services on our social media, and there's some very positive things, but there's also some really dark things. So Covenant Eyes is the software that we've been using a long time in our household. I first learned about it, I think, a Promise Keepers event in the early 2000s. I think it was developed in about the year 2000. But it's the largest accountability software that there is, and there's some paperwork out there on the table that I think everybody may have picked up on the way in. If not, go get it. It's a subscription-based, we don't make any money on this, I'm telling you, we use it. I'm endorsing it because I'm a user. It's about $15 a month, $16 a month, something like that. You get up to 10 devices, and what it is, it's
Man, he's really excited about knowing when his son jerks off. Like, why would you care that much about your kid looking at some adult sites? It's like, especially when they're like 17, it's like, dude, 17-year-olds are going to be doing that.
accountability software so men in a church, you know men's Bible study groups will do it, that's how it was presented at Promise Keepers, but they also mention, hey, when your kids become teenagers, especially if you have boys, dads, they're talking to the guys at this event, you might want to think about doing this with your sons, and so we've been doing that. And so what it does, real simply, is it has an algorithm.
Man, this kind of reminds me of the Christian dads that do the purity balls and do the quote-unquote pretend marriages with their daughters.
And software. It's way above my head how it works, but it scans, you obviously opt into it, but it scans all the activity on your phone or your devices, laptop, what have you. We do all of it, and then it sends a report to your accountability partner. So my accountability partner right now is Jack, my son. And he's 17. And so he and I get a report of all the things that are on our phones or all of our devices once a week. If anything objectionable comes up, your accountability partner gets an immediate notice. I'm proud to tell you my
Okay, and then what are they supposed to do? Be like, hey, don't do that again. I saw that you were looking at MILFs with big butts. Like, come on. Like, what is his teen son supposed to do?
son has got a clean slate. But we get a report and it says, hey, no activity of concern. And it's really, really sensitive. It'll pick up almost anything. It looks for keywords, search terms and also images, and it will send your accountability partner a blurred picture of the image. And
Wow. So if Mike Johnson was looking at an image of a Johnson, they would send a blurred image of that to his teen son. It's kind of weird. I guess I don't know, that's just weird actually. Why would you want that?
And so on occasion I get one. I was just looking at the one from this week I got on Jack and it said, "This is the only one that may be questionable," and it says blurred image of two women talking in a live stream and I zoom in and I have to unblur it and it's two middle-aged teachers.
Wow, so the app found two middle-aged teachers talking to be objectionable? That's really weird. But what can you expect from devout Christians? They're usually extremely weird when it comes to this kind of stuff.